Hello and welcome to CBS 4 Valley at 10. I'm Chris Jacobs.
And I'm Faith Woodard. Standardized test scores took a hit this year as millions of students adjusted to online and hybrid learning. The subject taking the hardest hit, math.
Only 35% of Texas students making the grade. CBS 4's Bryce Helms is working for you tonight. He spoke with educators to learn more about the factors leading to the drop in test scores.
Students' abilities to learn online differed depending on if they had a strong connection or not.
From some campuses, the connection, it was minimal connection problems.
Some students faced connectivity issues that impacted their ability to even join their online classrooms.
It was just a very bad signals in that area. So there was times where the parents had to go drive to some of the campuses to be in the parking lot.
On top of connectivity issues, students and teachers alike had to learn and adjust to new systems of online learning far different to what they're used to. And everyone was struggling.
This has been one of the most challenging years in education that the majority of the teachers have ever experienced.
In a year highlighted by death and disease, children had to adapt to new learning environments away from their friends and school structure. Educators say that could have played as much a role in lower test scores as online learning did.
They had a lot of people loss of lives or loss of jobs in their family and things like that. So we believe that that might have impacted the score as well.
Now that things are starting to return to normal, teachers believe STAR testing scores will too.
They feel that students are very resilient and they're going to be able to bounce back.
And in the meantime, they hope the past 15 months will have taught students and teachers at least one thing.
The understanding, we don't know what they're battling. We don't know what issues that they have going on.
Working for you in Brownsville, I'm Bryce Helms.
In hopes of a quicker return to normal, both the Pfizer and Moderna companies are conducting trials of their vaccines in children under 12. It's not yet known if those vaccines will become available for that age range by next fall.